Pittsburgh. After weeks of quarterback controversy, the Pittsburgh Steelers found stability and success behind Mason Rudolph in a 34-11 victory over the Cincinnati Bengals. Rudolph, who started the season third on the Steelers' QB depth chart, restored confidence in a faltering Steelers offense that's been missing starter Kenny Pickett since he suffered a right ankle injury on December 3. Pittsburgh, 8-7, jumped out to a 24-0 lead in the first half, and the Bengals, 8-7, weren't ever within striking distance. The loss is a huge blow to Cincinnati's playoff chase, dropping its chances to 14%. Here are the keys to know about each team's performance. With a quarterback named Rudolph and a depleted defense, the Steelers pulled off an improbable Christmas weekend win against the Bengals. Not only did Rudolph guide the offense to 6 scoring drives and a 24-point first half, the most scored by the Steelers in the opening frame since Week 7 of the 2020 season, but a defense playing without its top 4 safeties and top 3 inside linebackers held the Bengals' offense to a first-half shutout, just 11 total points, and forced Bengals quarterback Jake Browning to throw 3 interceptions. Once maligned by the fanbase for his struggles throughout the 2019 season, Rudolph heard his name chanted by the stadium at least 4 times in the fourth quarter. The win buoyed the Steelers' dwindling playoff hopes by snapping a 3-game skid, and it also quieted some of the noise around coach Mike Tomlin and his locker room, which has been heavily criticized recently for a lack of leadership and effort. The challenge, now, for the Steelers is to carry the momentum from this win into a pivotal final 2 weeks of the season. Buy on a breakout performance. Wr George Pickens. The week leading up to Saturday's game was all about Pickens in the worst way. His effort blocking on a play from the loss to the Indianapolis Colts was panned, and he came under fire for a trend of concerning behavior. It took just 2 plays to quiet critics. On the second play of the Steelers' first possession, Pickens caught a short pass from Rudolph and turned it into an 86-yard touchdown, the Steelers' longest touchdown since 2018. He had another touchdown in the second half and finished with a career-high 195 yards on 4 catches, putting him over 1,000 yards for the season. Bold prediction for next week: Rudolph starts against the Seattle Seahawks. The Steelers have been searching for electric quarterback play all season and might have found it just in time. Second-year QB Pickett was a limited participant in practice each day last week as he rehabbed from surgery on his right ankle. Following surgery on December 4, Pickett's estimated timeline to return was between 3 and 4 weeks. But with Rudolph's showing against the Bengals, riding the hot hand would be the prudent thing to do. Pivotal play: Rudolph to George Pickens for 44 yards on 3rd and 15.